Spirit of the living God, Spirit of the living God, you are welcome here, you are welcome here. Spirit of the living God, Spirit of the living God, you are welcome.
My name is Mike.
And I'm Nette, and we have been married for almost 11 years. And depending on how you count them, we have up to 4 children. So we have 2 biological children. Isabella is 7 and Peyton is 6. We have a adopted, or whom we call adopted son, Daniel, and he is almost 22 and no longer living at home. And we currently have a foster daughter, Janet, who is 18.
I was adopted from birth, and adoption's always been something that's really close to me. I got to feel firsthand what it meant to have somebody love you so much to give you up. Just as God did that for Jesus. He loved us so much that he gave up his only son. And that's something that since I was a little kid that was always really important to me, is that idea that that's what Jesus' love is like. And now that I've gotten to meet my birth mom and get to know her, that's the kind of love that she had. She knew she couldn't take care of me. She was 16 when I was born, and she wanted me to have a better life. And so she was so selfless that she did that.
I don't know that I thought of adoption outright first. I was a kid who was in care as a teenager because my mom couldn't look after me, so I was a foster kid. And ever since we've been together, we've had a heart for hurting teens and ones that didn't have homes. And so we didn't go out to adopt, and we didn't set out to foster. We set out to love teens and ended up over a span of years bringing 2 of them into our home and into our life. My view when it comes to adoption is to show Christ's love. And, you know, I've always built my life around the verse, God is love. And I feel like these kids don't get to see that. And it is our job and our role, and we are commanded to give the love of Christ to these kids who may not otherwise see it or may not otherwise know it. And I think how it's changed me since bringing the teens into our home is it keeps me humble. I like to pretend that my kids are my own, and it's a constant reminder that none of our kids, biological or not, are our own. They're God's children, and we are given the role of caring for them and looking after them. And when you are caring for someone who has parents that are still alive, it's a constant reminder that we are all children of God.
Yeah, one of the things that has been really a constant thought through a lot of this has just been the words of Jesus saying, you know, take care of the poor, the orphan, the widowed, the oppressed. And that's something that has been at the core of every choice to take these kids into our lives. Both of them had no opportunities to be successful in life. Every step has been a fight for them, both Daniel and Janet. And for us, we want to give them a home where they can feel loved, where they know that Jesus loves them, and give them a chance to be successful in life. We have seen that with Daniel, who knows what would have happened to him if he would have followed the track that he was on. And now he's a paramedic. He's saving people's lives. And I can't help but think that Jesus put him in our home for a reason.
Spirit of the living God, Spirit